This is the video based on the micrometer screw gauge and the Vernier caliper. So now it's about how to take the reading. So as you can see, this is a micrometer screw gauge. This side is what we call the sleeve, and this side is what we call the thimble. So on this sleeve, we take them to be centimeters, and then these are taken to be millimeters. So if you are taking the reading here, you have to observe the last figure. So the last figure there, it's a 30. So that is on the sleeve. We have got a 30. So you can say on the sleeve, the reading is 30 centimeters or 30 millimeters. So it depends with the units that have been used. So in this case, we have not been told. So we treat it as 30 millimeters because there are smaller divisions there. Then this side, we take it to be also millimeters. So we have 25, 30, and 35. So we check the number or the line that is straight to this line here. So if we go straight, there will be a line which will always be straight to it. So that line is pointing at 30. So this 30, we are going to multiply it by 0.001. We're going to multiply it by 0.001. So if you're converting this number to millimeters, you multiply by this. If you're converting it to centimeters, you multiply by this value. So that's how it goes. So if you can check the number that we're dealing with, it's treated to be a millimeter. Hence, this figure here will be multiplied by this one. If this figure was treated as a centimeter, then we are going to multiply the number from the thimble. So this is the one we are calling the thimble. And this is the one we are calling the sleeve. So the sleeve determines how this one will go. If you're dealing with centimeters, then your reading from here will be multiplied by this value. If you're dealing with millimeters, your reading from here will be multiplied by this value. So since we are dealing with millimeters, the reading, which is 30 also there, will be multiplied by 0.01 because we are dealing with the millimeters. Hopefully that one is clear. So multiplying by 0.01 is the same as moving this decimal from here 1, 2. So our answer will be 0.3. Or you can use your calculator, still fine. Then we're going to add it to this one to find the final reading, which is 30.0 plus, so make sure the decimals are together if you are not using a calculator. So 30, we'll put a decimal of course, and then we'll say millimeters. So that's how this one is read. So I'll just go through. This is a sleeve, this is a thimble. You get the last figure from the sleeve, that is a sleeve reading. Then you come to the thimble, start from this line on the sleeve, and then go like that. So this reading here is what you take because it's only in line. Then if this guy is going with centimeters, you multiply your figure, which is a 30, by this 0.001. If you are treating this to be millimeters, that's if you have not been taught, then you can multiply by this value. Like in our case, we have treated them to be millimeters, so we have multiplied by 0.01. And then your answer, which is 0.3 plus this one from here, we add them together to get the final reading. Hopefully that one is fine. Okay, we go to the next question. So the next question is here. So that one was micrometer screw gauge. This one is called a Vernier caliper. So from this Vernier caliper, and I believe it is simpler than the previous. So just go where there is a 0. This is the Vernier scale. Vernier scale. And then this one on top is called the main scale. So check the Vernier scale where the 0 is, and then go up. So this is where the 0 is on the Vernier scale. Then it is ending here. Okay, so now this last reading on the main scale will give you the reading of the main scale. So go on your Vernier scale, that line which is having a 0, take it up, and then this reading on the main scale 3, and then this scale 1 here is what you are going to take as your main scale reading. So your main scale reading is this scale 1, but how was it formed? It is 3, 3.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, then it went to 4. So this figure here, it is 3.1. So you start from here, 3.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. When you reach 0.9, you say 4. 4.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, then you say 5. So this one is 3.1. Hence, we are going to say the main scale reading is 3.1. So mostly it is treated as centimeters. Then we come at the bottom here. This is the one we are calling the Vernier scale. So the Vernier scale, just check a line with small divisions, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10. Check the one which is in straight line with those divisions on the main scale. So if you start checking, this one is not in a straight line, this one is not, this one is not, it will be clear and straightforward that this one is the one which is in straight line. So if you can observe, it's this one here. This is the one which is in straight line. So these are taken to be millimeters. So here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have got 7 millimeters. So on the main scale, we have got 7 millimeters. Then, if you have to take the final reading, it has to be multiplied by 0.01 for it to become a centimeter. So this one, you can say it is 7 millimeters, or this is 7, a decimal is behind, you move it once, twice, so meaning it's 0.7. So 1 here and 2 there. So 0. The decimal comes here, which is 0.07 centimeters. But don't mind. So 0.07 millimeters or centimeters. So that's how we get the readings. So if they ask you for the final reading, which has not been asked, final reading, then you're going to say this one from the main scale, which is 3.1 centimeters, plus this one, which is 0.07 centimeters. Then you add there's nothing, so you put a 0, you're going to have 7, going to have 1, and then 3. So that's how it goes. I'll just go through, get the reading, go on the 0 up, and then check this value here, which we found to be 3.1 centimeters. Then come down, check a line which is straight with the one on top, and then count in ones, 1, 2, that line will be a millimeter. So it was on number 7, so it gave us 7 millimeter. 7 millimeter, but convert it to a centimeter by multiplying by 0.01 centimeters. Then from there you get this value. You can use a calculator, you get that value. Then to say what is the reading on this Vernier scale, Vernier caliper, on the Vernier caliper, you have to add these two values. That's how you get the reading. Okay, thank you very much. You can repeat it You can repeat the video to understand better. Thank you very much.